Yo, what's up, everyone? It is finally the first video of 2021. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the Hodge twins. But anyway, um, this video, I want it to be about goals. And what I mean by goals is things that I'm already doing, but I'm going to achieve at a higher level. But because to me, I was talking to my friend about it, he was telling me that, or I listened to his idea or what he had to say about when people say, oh, I'm going to start a new goal in 2021, or I'm going to do this or do that. I'm going to wait till 2021 or the new year. There's a big false ideology in that thinking, because to me, if you like people that are like, the biggest one is, oh, I'm going to lose weight or I'm going to tone myself up. And there are a lot of people that do it. I did it in 2020. I wanted 2020. I did it in a slower pace. I wanted 2020 to be more focused on me and improving myself. And that's the same goal that I have for this year, is me improving myself, my mental health, my physical health, and just watching more what I eat and what I do and how it affects me physically and mentally. But that's always, ever since my last relationship breakup, that's always been my goal ever since then. It probably will be for a while, just until I'm fully healed from everything, because 4 or 5 years is a long time to be with somebody or know somebody, and then they're just gone like that in your life. But anyway, I'm better for it though. Now, what my friend was talking about was that, you know, everybody says, oh, I'm going to, lose weight in 2020. I'm going to wait till the next 2021, next year. I'm going to wait till the next year. If you really cared about it, you would have started right then. And the problem that I see is people are like, oh, I'm going to lose weight in the new year. They go on that goal for like a month and then they'll go back to their old lifestyle. It really takes a lot more than you think to do that. Like, I had to be consistent about going out and working out, whether I do it at the gym or outside. At first, it took me a while just to have a consistent basis. And the COVID pandemic, as much as everybody hates it, I took it to my advantage and went outside. Not that many people outside, so I went outside and I started running a lot. And I started noticing that I physically improved myself, and it helped with a lot of things that I deal with on the inside in my head. So I took more and more advantage of it. And then, I was like, well, it's getting colder outside. I don't really want to run in the cold. So I'll just sign up for the gym again and run inside, and I'll be able to do other exercises if I want to, which I do. And for me, my 2021 goal is basically the same as my 2020 goal, just improve upon myself more and more. And there's not really much else to it. I mean, I'm going to continue. I should finish school this year in the fall, hopefully, which I know I'm hoping that nothing will cause me not to. I'm pretty confident that I can finish school in the fall, because I only have 4 more classes and the next semester is about to start next week. I'm still at the internship or the apprenticeship that I'm with, the air conditioning company I'm with. It's a little slow right now because, furnaces and heat pumps, they last longer in the winter time than they do in the summertime. Well, not heat pumps. Heat pumps aren't used in the they are, but they're not used in heating mode. Anyway, I don't want to talk people's heads off about AC and heating. But yeah, other than that, maybe I'll find a girl. I'm not really pushing too hard on it though, because I want it to come more naturally, and I'd rather improve upon myself and be fully ready mentally before I give myself over, to somebody else, or allow that other, not give myself over, but, well, yes and no, halfway, because, it's not one person in a relationship, it's 2 people. And I don't want that same mistake that I had in the last relationship. But, that relationship was 2019, and I left that year a long time ago. Especially with COVID, it felt like 2019 was like 3 years ago. But, everyone I see, they talk about it, they hate 2020. I'm like, I don't understand. I loved it, 2020. For me personally, 2020 was a great year. I had the optimistic viewpoint of 2020, and I took the year to my advantage to improve upon myself, and look where it got me. It got me in a much better place mentally and physically, and growing towards my career job, and I cannot be more grateful for it. So every time I see, a social media post, I don't really get on social media as much anymore because it's just a false reality. It's not real life. The only thing I get on there for is the funny videos and memes, which I feel like most people get on there for, unless you're just a social media frenzy and you have to have this, and this, whatever. It's a false reality anyways. If an EMP bomb went off, you wouldn't have any of it. And how would you live? Anyway, there are better pleasures in life than sitting around and watching what other people do on social media. Improve upon yourself. Now I do it. I watch YouTube all the time. I can't say that much. I can't say too much because I love watching YouTube streamers. So, but I like watching people talk. That's just who I am as a person. I listen and I use their knowledge to increase my knowledge, and it helps me better understand things like technology and how innovations work. And when I talk about technology, it's not just technology as in like computers and geek stuff. It's more like the technological advancement of humankind, and that can come from anything from houses to how we build things. It's the same thing. How we build things, how we, what I'm trying to say here is there is more to technological advancements of humankind is a lot more than just computers and stuff like that. I can't think of it right at the top of my head, but the way we do things now in modern times is a lot different than how they did it in the 50s. Technological advancements in human life. But anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about that so much, but this year will be the same as last year. New year, same me. That is my slogan. New year, same me, because it is still the same me. It's not going to really be a new me because I like the way that I am. It's just same me, but a better version of me. It's not going to be new. It's just going to be a better version. And I'm still going to hold on to the things that I have grounded on. So it's still the same me. I don't know. But I still have high optimistic views of this year as well as I did last year. And so 2020 was already a great year for me. So I'm hoping that 2021 will be another great year. And I know a lot of people don't have the fortunate viewpoint that I do on how things can go in their life because of the place they live or something like that, or the situations they're going through, or what COVID has put them through. And if I can't do anything directly, I could, the most I can do that I can see I can do is pray. But as far as donating, I don't like donating because I don't know where that money goes. For example, Susan G. Komen. I've heard that 25 cents of your dollar goes to the actual research, and the other 75 cents goes to Susan G. and her team and her ads and blah, 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 blah. People don't think about that. Ads cost a lot of money. Look at the Super Bowl commercials. They're millions of dollars for 30 seconds of your time to catch your attention. It's like I talked about in my last video. These advertisements, boring. It seems like the Super Bowl commercials get worse and worse every year because they're boring. They don't depict real life people. And that's the other problem I see with, you know, people just have the wrong mindset. They think about, oh, what can somebody else give me? You know, go out and do it yourself. Improve upon yourself and you'll be happier. And I don't know. I just wish people had a better understanding of life and looked at life more optimistically. But, you know, you cannot please everybody. And you can please some people some of the time. That's like a Abraham Lincoln thing, or there's like a quote or something. I don't know if it's from Abraham Lincoln or someone else in history said, like, there's something like you can't please people all the time, but you can please people. You can please people. You can please some people some of the time. But you something like there's 3 sentences. I know the middle one. But the third one is like, you can't please people all the time. You can't please all people all the time. But, you know, it is the way that it is. And I view 2021 as an optimistic. And the moral of the story is view life optimistically and improve upon yourself. And things will start happening to you. And you'll be like, wow, you know, my life's gone, you know, my life's better now. But it's about keeping the mindset too. Just because you get up there in the high life, you can easily crash if you don't have... You can be the most muscular dude and have the worst mindset and have the worst, like, mentally... Your mental... Basically, you could be mentally unhealthy and you don't, like... You can be mentally unhealthy. Mental health could be poor for you, but your physical could be, you know, great, but you're not going to be happy. You have to be happy. Like, I'm not going to change because I'm getting more, you know, I'm getting more muscular or more tone or changing my lifestyle. I'm still going to be the same me. So new year, same me. The goals are still the same. Improve upon myself, a better version of myself, but stay the same personality, same way I am, and I always will be. But anyway, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.